Hi everyone! So possibly the most impromptu video I've ever done. It's like literally lunchtime from work. I have flown home, got the camera, switched it on, and now I'm going to open my parcel that I got today. Yay! I've been so excited for this parcel to come. It's the new, well, they're not new. I put in an order with MUA because they're now selling Fashionista through their website. And if you don't know what Fashionista is, it's a kind of an alternative MUA brand. They're kind of all one now, but MUA, the makers of MUA, also made the brand Fashionista, and they've now incorporated them into their brand. So it was predominantly available in, I'd seen it in Superdrug over here, but it was mostly UK based. And yeah, so now you can buy it on the MUA website, and they have, their palettes are customizable, so you get to pick your shades and then you pop them into the palettes, and you have an option of a 6 palette or a 4 palette. I actually have a 4 palette already. I'll just show you guys really quickly. Okay guys, so this is the 4 palette pan palette I have from Fashionista. I have this a wee while actually, and I always liked it. The other thing is I did kind of want the red palette at the time, but I got the black one, so no biggie. But they are class. They have a massive great big mirror on them like that, and then you get your 4, you have your colours that you choose. There's blushes, bronzers, some of the bronzers double as highlights, and then there's also baked eyeshadows, or is it merged eyeshadows or baked eyeshadow? I'm not sure. And then there's their mono eyeshadows, and then basically they just pop out kind of like that, but don't drop them. And then you have a mono eyeshadow, and then they come, I'll show you now when I open the pack, but they come in their own little case then as well, so you can just bring one eyeshadow with you if you want to just bring one eyeshadow with you, and you can kind of swap them around. So that's my original one. I ordered a 4 pan red palette, and I ordered one of their new 6 pans as well. So, and I think I ordered 2 things from the actual MUA line as well. So I will show you guys. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Am I talking really, really quickly? So, okay. I love the way MUA puts so much bubble wrap on everything. It's fantastic. I don't think I've ever gotten anything broken from MUA. So that's always good. Okay, so I'm going to open the palette first. So this is the 6 pan palette, custom design palette. Filled me for £15 is what it was, and I think I filled it for a tenner on the website, £10. So they have a good deal on the palettes now. Oh, cool. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be all printed in the front, but that's the white one. So it's kind of the same as the black one, except for the black one, the print's more discreet. But that's the white 6 pan palette. Open it up, it's got its 6 empty spaces, massive mirror. My god, that's a mirror and a half. So that is that palette, and the other one is this one here. So it's just a red one, looks like that. Custom design palette, mix and match, blah blah blah. So I'll open this one up. Hey, oh, the red one is beautiful. That's the red palette. That's so gorgeous. So there's like the red, the white, and the black. There's all the... They do have a PPQ, I believe it's called, palette as well, which is kind of cream with... Oh, that's strange. Cream with like a pattern on it. But again, nice big mirror. Look, that's really strange. This one obviously missed the old painting job. So I have like one silver bit. That's really weird. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. But there you go. So that's the 4 pan palette. I'll show you the little MUA bits, get them out of the way first. I had to buy one of the new the really formulated MUA polishes, because look at the little bottle. It's like a baby Essie. Like it's like baby Essie. So I got that in Mud Pie, I think it was. Yeah, Mud Pie. So that's that. And I also got one of their new shades in the blush. This is called Lolly. And they've changed their blush packaging as well. It's actually really, really nice. That's nice. So yeah, on to the good stuff. I'll show you the first 4 shades I got. I tried to stick with as much neutral as possible so that I could just kind of like mix them. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you the 2 blushes first. This one is shade 9. I thought they had names when I ordered them. Ooh, they're all like stuck closed. Okay, so this is shade 9. I will be doing a post about this, so expect like shade names and stuff in the but that's shade 9. It's just like a true pink, no shimmer or anything in it at all, completely flat, so that's nice. The other blush I got, this one's Milan, this has its name on it, but this looks absolutely nothing like it did on the website. It was like a purple on the website, so I really wanted to get, they had a beautiful like coral colour, and I wanted to get that, but it was all sold out, as you do. So this is Milan. It's like a baked kind of a merged blush, so it's really nice as well. Guys, I don't have time at the minute to swatch them, but I probably will do another video when I have the palettes all set up, and I'll swatch them, I promise, then. So I'm just too excited at the minute as well. This one is LA bronzer, which I bought as an actual like contour bronzer, so that's that, which is quite nice. And then this one is Barcelona bronzer, and I bought this in the hopes of using it as a highlight, and looking at it I think I might have done good. I think it might have been good. So that's LA, so as you can see it looks a lot more like a highlighter than an actual bronzer, so yay. Okay, on to the eyeshadows. I bought 6 eyeshadows. Now I am going to kind of mix and match and have like a blush and whatever in my 4 pan as well, so I kind of got some odd, to be honest with you, the shades online are completely different to what I've ordered, so that's something that just, and I did try googling them before I bought them so I could get some kind of comparison. But this is Woodland, and it's a really gorgeous dark green. It's like a dark bottle green kind of, it's beautiful. This one is School Days, excuse me, it's going to take a while. And this is a greyish colour, really deep dark grey is that one. This is Bliss, and this one is a pink. Now it looked a lot lighter than this in the, actually it's coming up a lot lighter there on the camera as well, but it's quite a pink. It's a very pink, but that's Bliss. This one here is the only baked blusher I got, or merged blusher, is it? That's a baked one. I think this is a baked one, so maybe I've gotten 2 baked ones. That one doesn't look baked. This one does. Just mumble away to myself. This one is Private Fitting, and it looks gorgeous. That's really nice. Yeah, I tried to stick with like golden tones for, this is for the 6 pan palette, so it's kind of golden tones. The other one's kind of mix and match. This one here then is in the shade Bronze, and I would say it's more of a gold than a bronze, maybe a bronze. It looks like that. And then the last shade is, I love that MUA / Fashionista now. Really package their stuff. They really stick it like so nobody can get in. This one's called Double Take? No, Gold Rush. This is supposed to be one of those baked ones, but it doesn't look very baked to me. It just looks like it has some gold glitter going through it, so that one's a bit of a disappointment. But I'm sure it'll be nice. Hi everyone, so I'm back to show you the contents of my palettes. I've been using them today and I have my palettes filled, and I just thought I would kind of show you guys what I have. So this is the 6 pan palette filled. Also, I don't think I told you the price in the last video. The 6 pan palette works out at £10, and the 4 pan palette, that's it filled, and that works out at £7 off the MUA website. So kind of good value really. So I'm going to get in, I'm going to start swatching them to show you guys the colours. I'm going to start with the 6 pan palette. As you can see, I've had a little bit of a swatch fest, so I kind of know how this is going to go, but here goes. So you have 3 eyeshadows in this palette. You have sorry, you have Woodland, you have Bliss, and you have School Days, which is this grey. So that's what they look like on my fingers, and then when I swatch them, they look like that. So as you can see, Woodland is kind of a nice dark green with good pigmentation. Bliss is a beautiful pink with a gorgeous sheen off it, and School Days unfortunately is slightly lacking. There's not very much pigment off it. It does transfer a kind of nice taupe grey, but again you're not getting enough colour to be honest, with that shade. So I'm not a massive fan of School Days, but the other two are beautiful. I have to say the other two are beautiful. And then I'm going to show you the blush, which is this shade here, and it is Milan. It's one of the baked blushes. Looks like that when it's just swatched on your finger. And just kind of in your hand. It is, what I'm actually going to do, that there is the blush. And what I'm going to do is just swatch Bliss beside it. And you can see they're actually very, very close in colour and kind of same sheen of them. So I'm thinking you could get away with Bliss. This is this one here is Milan, this one here is Bliss. I'm thinking you could probably get away with Bliss as an actual blush as well. So that's handy to know, because then you have an eyeshadow that will double up as a blush. So that is the 4-pan palette. The 6-pan palette, I can't remember, did I just tell you the price because I'm an airhead, but the 6-pan palette works out at £10 and looks like that. It looks just beautiful. These shades down here just look beautiful, but I have to say this has been a very, very hit and miss palette. These two shades here, this one here is Gold Rush, and this one here is Private Fitting. They look beautiful, they swatch beautiful. I'll just show you. Okay, so this is Gold Rush, kind of like Smog, and this one here is Private Fitting. They look just like two of the most beautiful colours ever. I have them on today, actually. I don't know if you can actually see, but actually I'll try and just zoom in on this eye, see if you can see. They've worn quite well, actually. They have honka chunks of glitter in them. I don't know if you can see the fallout of glitter, but it's like big ass chunks of glitter that I hate. It's like eye irritation glitter. So that's a real letdown for me. I'm kind of hoping it's one of those things where the big chunks of glitter are just sitting on the top, and then by the time I get down a little bit further it'll be a smooth shadow. I'm kind of thinking, looking at this one, I might get away with that with this one because it's not too much chunks of glitter, but this one I think I'm pretty much buggered because it's like basically one big ass chunk of glitter. So I'm not fond of them two shades, I'll be honest. This shade here, this bronze shade, is gorgeous. That's it there. It's so pretty, and for girls with blue-green eyes, gorgeous. Really, really, really like that. So that was a winner. Then for the blushes and bronzers, I'll just do a quick swatch. The blush is in Blushing, the bronzer, the highlighter, sorry, well, bronzer, but it's more of a highlighter, is in Barcelona, and the actual bronzer is in LA. So that's what they look like there. So you've got Blushing, you've got Barcelona, and you've got LA. And that's what they look like here. So you've got LA, Barcelona, and Blushing. The blush is kick-ass. I love the blush, and it's like sleek. You kind of like tap and that's it, and like you've loads. So really, really super duper pigmented blush. I've worn all three of these today. I did have to touch up the blush a little bit. The contour stayed quite well, and the bronzer as an actual highlight worked nice. Wasn't like super dewy, but it worked nice as a work highlighter. So you know, you don't want to go to work like a glitter ball. So that's kind of what this palette looks like, but that blush is like crazy gorgeous. So I'm delighted with that. They wore well during the day as well, so, and I know a lot of people are wondering about that. So that's really it, guys. Just a quick kind of first impressions and stuff on the palettes. The palettes themselves are super sturdy. It's actually quite hard to get them open. And well, I don't know if I included it in my last video because I was in such a rush on my lunch break, but I do have one of these palettes already, so I knew I was getting into. But yeah, I'm delighted. 2 out of 10 shadows isn't bad, or 2 out of 10 products isn't bad to not really get on with. So I'm quite happy with my little purchases. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.